Wow. So these Celtics almost came back from 3-0 and made history, but just fall a little bit short. So let's look at the Celtics first and foremost, and then we'll talk about Miami. I'm not even gonna lie, in this game, they had plenty of chances. I thought the best punching chance really came in the third quarter, when Derek White was going off, getting to the paint, creating pressure on Miami's defense, getting fouls, knocking down shots. Derek White was really their best offense tonight. Jaylen Brown, I thought, did not have his best game. His future is definitely in jeopardy, I think, with the Boston Celtics dealing out over 600 plus million for both Tatum and him, and haven't been able to win a chip yet. It's going to be really hard to convince, especially in the front office. But 19 points in this one, 8 for 23. 8 turnovers, man. That's a lot. 8 turnovers in this one. So don't be surprised if the Celtics get a little bit of reconstruction going ahead this offseason and then decide to break it up and reconstruct their whole roster. I wouldn't be surprised, and don't be surprised to see Jaylen Brown in a Atlanta Hawk uniform. I will say that right now. But I thought Jason Tatum, the game really changed when, he got injured in the first play, basically in the game, turned his ankle. You could tell he was hobbly, wasn't 100%, battled through it, fought through it. I don't think this affects his legacy anyway. I just thought it was a tough game for him, battling through the injury and trying to do the best he could. But overall, Celtics just didn't get enough, right? Derek White and Marcus Smart, the last two games were really very pivotal for them. They had over 20 plus points in both of those games to knocking down threes, and it really helped out the Celtics with their spacing, and it really created pressure on the defense, and they were knocking down threes and shots that created pressure on Miami's defense. But this one, not so much, only 9 points from Marcus Smart. Derek White did his thing with 18, but I don't feel like they got the same production out of those two tonight. So real quick, what's next? Expect a lot of roster reconstruction. Expect definitely for to be a change of the guard with the Celtics. I don't think they'll move on from the head coach, but expect some different changes with the roster and new players. Now for Miami, I thought Caleb Martin was huge throughout the series. You can make the argument that he should have been possibly even MVP. 26 points in this one, efficient shooting, 4 for 6 from three, 11 for 16. Caleb Martin was that kind of spark plug for them. In Miami, this is an incredible story, right? Play-in team, number 8 seed overall, beat the number 1 seed, beat the number 5 seed, beat the number 2 seed on their way to the finals. Second ever 8 seed to reach the NBA finals. So shout out to them for a great run. But this one, I thought Martin was huge. Jimmy Butler was more aggressive, wasn't as hesitant. He was getting to his spots, getting to the hole, knocking down shots. I thought that was key in this one. Bam Adebayo could have played a little bit better, but I thought he did a good overall game, getting rebounds, setting up teammates and things like that. Duncan Robinson also had 10 off the bench. But incredible story for Miami. I thought they played pretty good in this one. Never let really Boston get into it. Third quarter, Boston had a shot, but Miami put their foot in the gas pedal, had a double-digit lead going into the fourth, never relinquished it, held on to win, and they stave off one of the biggest, you could possibly say even collapses in NBA history. They stave it off, and they don't make history tonight. They're going to the NBA Finals.